This is my 1949 Studebaker 2R5 half-ton pickup truck that my sister and I are in the process of restoring. So this is my gear shifting assembly found on my steering column shaft. This is actually the upper portion you see inside the cab. Here's your gear shift lever here. This is what mounts onto the steering column cover itself. Down by the steering gearbox you have this bracket that mounts this assembly to the steering column shaft. And then these are where your linkages to your transmission gears go that allow you to change gears in the vehicle. Okay, this is the gear shaft lower mounting bracket that you'll see in the parts book. This is the actual bracket itself, and then on the back side here is the cover for the bracket. And what I did want to talk about is this is the other part of the mounting bracket that goes onto the steering shaft column. What you notice here is a washer. There is only one washer that the book calls for, and if you look at your steering column shaft, when you go to mount this washer, there's a slot this washer will actually fit into and help keep this from turning. So when we get ready to mount this onto the steering column shaft, hopefully we'll be able to capture this washer fitting into that slot for you. So this is my gear shift assembly coming out down to the outside of the cab, and I'm going to mount it here onto my steering shaft cover. What I wanted to show you was here's this little slot right here that washer is going to slide into, and what that will do will help keep this mounting bracket from shifting on you when you go to shift the gears. And so the way you do that, here's the bottom part of the bracket. I'll slide that on there. Slide my washer in. Okay, I've got that started, and that washer is sitting inside that slot there. I've got my second mounting bolt. Okay, now that it's on there, we'll go ahead and finish tightening this down and secure it to the shaft, the steering column shaft cover. But once that's done, then this is we're going to rotate this around, and so it's going to be on top just like that right there. And then that's how it will line up on the inside of the cab, and here's where your shifting linkages will connect from here to your transmission back there. Okay, so on the inside of the pickup, here's the gear shift assembly mounted onto my steering column shaft. This is the top portion of it. It gets mounted onto this, secured down, and then this is where the steering wheel goes. Here's your gear shift lever. Here's this mounting bracket that I was talking about. You see how it goes here, and it'll mount underneath the dash, and then you can see it going through the floorboard down there. And that's how it needs to be mounted back onto your truck. Hopefully that will help somebody else out there. Thank you very much, and bye.